Michelle here, Thrifting 101. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm glad you're stopping in. Have a thrift haul for you today. I think everything you're going to see today I picked up at the Salvation Army. Hope you enjoy. Starbucks mugs are always a good investment if you can find them at a good price, and you can find some really cool Starbucks mugs. These were 59 cents each. I would say that was a good price. This one's California. They're part of the Are You Here collection, and the California one dates to 2012. You can see it hasn't been used. It's got a really pretty design to it. Nice blue color on the inside. And the Chicago one is 2013. It's orange inside, again, not used. Great shape. I'm going to ask about $8 each for them. Lately, Salvation Army has been having a 15-cent table. This was on the 15-cent table, so I had to find something good for 15 cents. And I just love this. This is part of the RB series collection. Dates to 1981, American Homestead Winter, in the Courier and Ives design. I'm going to ask about $3 for it. It's 4.5-inch tall glass. I picked up 2 sets of these, and I really like them because they have the original label. It's not really a label, it's just a sheet saying what they are with them. And as you can see here, they're 2 different designs. This one's a grape design. Let's pull these away so we can see them. They're beverage sets, they're tin. They're made by the National Toll Company, excuse me. You can see they're in really nice shape. That one here is a grape leaf. This one here is floral. They're all hand screened, very 1960s. They don't sell for all that much. I'm gonna ask $8 a set for them. Really, really nice condition. And toll simply means sheet metal in French. Yellow was half price, so I paid $2.50 from each of these casseroles. This one is not in the best condition, but it's got no chips or cracks. Has no chips or cracks, excuse me. And it came with this lovely brown lid, which is not correct for it. But for $2.50, I couldn't pass it up. This is a small town and country here, and I did want to show you that town and country came in a lot of different patterns. By the way, they were produced between 1963 and 1967. They're Pyrex opalware. This pattern right here is referred to as a Pennsylvania Dutch hex sign pattern. And we have this pattern here also. So you can see that you have quite a few options for different colors for the pattern. I might actually see if I can sell all 3 pieces off together. But nobody's going to want, I don't think, this lid with this piece. So we'll see. Also, in that same vein, I picked up this old Orchard piece, also half price. I think this side doesn't have a tag on it. You can get a better look at it. This is the correct lid. That's why I'm thinking probably came from the same household and somebody had an extra lid and threw it on top of there. The old Orchard dates 1973 to 1977. This one's in excellent condition. I'm gonna ask about $12, whoops, for this one. You can see it's in really nice shape. I just fell in love with this. I thought it was really cool, and it came in the box, and I love things with the box. I did pay the full price here, $2.99. It wasn't on sale. And it is a hand-blown or hand-molded glass ornament, obviously moon, and a beautiful green color. It is Mercury glass, and that simply means it's a silver glass that was once clear, and that the glass was hand-blown or hand-molded into double-walled shaped, coated with a silvery formula, which was a liquid nitrate. I want to tell you there is no mercury in the making of this. And I kind of screwed up a little bit. You can see right here what I'm talking about with the silver nitrate. There was a label here and I pulled it off a little too fast. It is not in perfect condition anymore. It was. If it was in perfect condition, they sell for about $25. Because of my mistake, I'm going to ask, I think, $12. And they said more were coming in, so I'm going to run back tomorrow and see if they're correct. Mercury glass was first created in Germany in the early 1800s. Pick up Pyrex lids whenever I find them, and orange was 75% off, so you can't beat that. I'll see if I have a casserole that will fit this. If not, I will sell it off. I actually found another piece of Tupperware in the same harvest gold that I found in the last haul, and from a different store even. The other one I think was the Enjoy. This one I picked up Salvation Army. I got that for 25% off, and it's in really nice shape. As you can see right here, I did notice that it has, looks like a little, we got a little melt right there, but it's in pretty good shape. I'm gonna ask about $5 or $6 for it. It is nice and tight fitting. There we go. These were all marked $1.99. Unfortunately, they were pink, and pink was not on sale at the Salvation Army today, but they are adorable. They are called shelf sitters, and as you can see, they're mostly apple. There's one pie slice. They're made out of resin. They're really good sellers. I think I'm gonna ask $40 for this lot. I'm not even 100% sure they're all made by the same maker, but like I said, being all apples and one slice of pie, these adorable Anthropomorphic resin shelf sitters are going to be sold as a lot. See, this one here is a little basket of apples, and this one might even be a caramel apple. I'm not really sure. They're just really cute, and they're in wonderful condition. They're very whimsical. This one seems to be a little different, so I'm not sure if it was originally with this set. I'm going to have to do a little more research. I know that these two apples and the pie slice did come together, and this apple, as you can see, doesn't have the same bottom as the other ones. I'm going to ask about $40 for the lot if I didn't already mention that. Picked up a full set of these ceramic measuring cups. I have the 1 cup, half cup, quarter cup, and the 1/8 cup. They're really pretty apple and leaf design. They're in wonderful condition. They're ceramic. I don't know where they were made, probably China, I'm not sure, they don't say. But in this condition, I paid $1.98 for all 4. I'm gonna ask $15 for the set. Cute. I found this set of 4. I paid $1.98 for it. They're Sheffield made in Japan, dates to 1984. The pattern's called Strawberries and Cream. They're Stoneware. These are decal here under the glaze. I was lucky enough today, for an extra 49 cents, I picked up another mug. So now I have the full set of 4 mugs. These are called flat cups, and this is a large mug. They're all in excellent condition. I was gonna ask $8 for the set before I found this cup. I think I'm gonna ask $10 now. Paid $3.99 for this. It wasn't on sale, but I don't run into them often, and it's in wonderful shape. It's CorningWare in the iconic cornflower blue pattern, produced between 1957 and 1988. It is an oven roaster. I see a lot of people listing these as a fish platter. It's not a fish platter, but one person listed as a fish platter, and then all of a sudden everybody just copies that listing. It's a 16-inch oven roaster, and I'm going to ask about $12 for it. Great find right here. These are Homer Laughlin Best China. They're hotel restaurant wear. I picked up all 4 of these Irish coffee mugs for $2.36, excuse me. The pattern is called Marriott Gold, and that's because they were made for the Marriott hotel chain's coffee shop or cafe, which was called Hot Shops, and the first one did open in Washington, D.C. in 1927. The back stamp you saw right there dates these between 1960 and 1992. These are probably 1970s. I'm going to ask $20 for the set. They're perfect. This was 75% off, so I paid about 40 cents for it, and I just fell in love with it. It's Mel's Diner. You can see right here. It's restaurant ware. It's a small oval platter, and I haven't seen any of these anywhere, but I did just recently purchase my first reference book, which is on restaurant railroad china, because I'm finding a lot of it now. And I did see this piece listed right there, and they sell for, I don't know, they sell for about $10, $15. Well, the cups were selling for about $24. They didn't have the platter, so I'm gonna ask about $15 for this. Mel's Diner originally, the first location was out in San Francisco, opened up in 1947. And if you haven't been there, it's a mid-century themed diner, and if you haven't been there, you've probably seen Mel's Diner in American Graffiti. It was also in Melrose Place, Doonesbury Comics, and they also have a book called The American Drive-In by Mike Wetzel. They're all out in California except for, there's one here at Universal Studios, which, by the way, I was at in 1980, and I believe this dates back to the 1980s. Excuse me, and it probably did come from Universal because it's literally less than an hour away. The company was actually purchased by Anchor Hocking in the early 1980s. 1988, they were sold to a company from my home state of Connecticut out of Wallingford called Tableware. And you also, if you run into these, let me know. I never do. But Tapco, another restaurant ware company, also made them. I just want to make a correction. The current owner, which is in Connecticut in Wallingford, is called Ultimate China World Tableware, and that's 1988 right up to now. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this haul. I did want to mention that I'm not going to be listing anything and probably until the first of the month. I kind of reached my limit on eBay. If you see anything here you're interested, please get in touch with me personally and I will list it for you. I'm going to leave a link to my personal email if you want to get in touch with me. Thanks again. Have a great day. We'll see you real soon. Bye. Made by Sheffield, 1984, out of Japan. Cute set of measuring cups. I got the full set, the 1 cup, the half cup, the quarter cup, and the 1/8 cup. And they've got a really pretty